girls, children of all ages.
I don't appreciate loiterers, if that's what you're here to do.
And I don't appreciate people interrupting my introductions to my videos. Shut up, old man, before I break your hip.
Alchemy is simple. Unless, of course, you were simple. Then, I can't help you.
You know what? You've annoyed me, old man. Let me come round this old bench.
Help me!
Yeah. You fucking get bit, man. Right.
I hope you have caught.
Anyway. The old man interrupted my introduction. I was going to say, welcome back to my Skyrim Let's Play series with Sharia, my Dark Elf vampire, and we're here in Windhelm, where we ended the last episode having finally caught the correct killer, and also located the book that Vilya needed.
Hi there. I have sold everything you wanted me to sell for you.
Good. That's brilliant. Wonderful job. Right. Where's your money then? Show me the money. Show me the money. There it is. You got lots of food on you, Vilya. Right, we're gonna go then.
So, where are we going now?
That's a very good question. I'm pleased you asked that, Vilya, because I honestly can't remember. Let's have a look. Okay, so we're waiting for Vilya to gather some more ingredients. We need to harvest some blood. Could go back to Brynjolf, I suppose, at the could go to the Darker Brotherhood. Okay, there's a fella. We've got to go and talk to a fella. Follow me, people. We've got to tell him we put the stolen ring back. There was a guy with a ring and it was stolen, and we've returned it to its rightful owner. And for that we deserve a big financial reward.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
I've returned
care of that little problem.
I have. I've placed Viola's ring in her house.
Thank you, thank you. Azura's prophecy always guides you to fortune. Speaking of fortune, here, everything I earned from my last shipment, it's yours.
Thank you. What have you got for sale then?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Can I sell you some stuff? Because that would be quite nice. I'll take an ebony ingot. I don't know what else you've got that's going to be of any use to me. Probably not a lot, I shouldn't imagine. Nope. I'll sell you some arrows. How's about that? I've just got rid of everything I had to sell. Fortunately.
Good luck on your travels.
I'll tell you what, Inigo, you're looking very spiffing in your fantastic armour. Not sure about the helmet though, makes you look a bit like Thor.
Oh.
Right. So where are we going to go? What are we going to do next? I would like to think... I think that takes us to the Argonians, doesn't it? Don't need to mess with Argonians. I think I'm going to take a carriage. I know we've got horses. And I could fast travel. And honestly, that's probably the best. Actually, horses and fast travel. Because actually, I'm thinking of heading back to Dawnstar. Because I don't believe we completed the quest. At least there's a couple of quests I don't believe we've completed. Where's my horse? That's not my horse.
Skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
My horse is over here, look. That's where we killed the dragon. You there, boy. Let's ride. Right, and from here we're going to go to Dawnstar. Because we did the quest, didn't we, with Vilya? And we got her a flute, if you're a lute, or I can't remember if we actually ever come back and talk to the guy in the inn who's going to give her lessons and make her.
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Why are you in the ground?
Greetings. If you are here to listen to my music, I have to disappoint you. I cannot play, as I've lost my music instruments. You have? Is it true? You have really tracked down those bandits for me? Fantastic. I hope my precious loot hasn't been damaged in any way. May I have it, please? Ah, yes. Vilya. I recognize her now. I met her on the boat to Skyrim, but she is the worst landlubber I've ever seen.
She spent most of the time with her head very close to a bucket.
On the other hand, when we arrived to Dawnstar, she really celebrated. That girl surely knows how to dance on a table. I know I promised to teach her how to play the lute, but as she was so seasick, I never got around to it. As you have been so kind and brought back my loot, I think I know a suitable reward. Well, rather for Vilya than for you, actually.
Okay.
If Vilya is to learn how to play a lute, she needs a good lute. Now, my young friend Sindra is currently staying at the Bard's College in Solitude. She has a decent lute that belongs to me, but I have just received a letter from her. She has bought herself a better lute and doesn't need it anymore. Here, take her letter. Show it to her and ask her to give you the lute. Vilya can have it. Then you and Vilya can come back to me and I'll teach her a little. Absolutely. I've been looking forward to that.
Right. Where is she?
I'm worn out.
Vilya, it's so great to see you. I must say you look a lot healthier now than on the ship.
How does she look healthier? She's stuck in the floor.
Oh, Wilbert, it's so great to see you too. And you look a lot healthier than last time too. Tell me, did you really get a good sleep under that table?
It's you dancing on the very
I'll tell you what, Inigo.
You must.
I've got serious doubts about Vilya.
Maybe we should do it some
I've got a
other time.
feeling she's going a bit
No, I don't.
crazy.
You have something to say? I'm thinking this inn is not so nice.
Maybe some other
I'm thinking that it is colder outside than it is in here.
Solitude and meet my friend Sindra.
My father always said alcohol is not the answer, but it does make you forget the question.
Oh,
good man,
Wilbert,
and I'm
is
not
this
running out
true?
on him now.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Interest in your boss, do you?
Ask away.
Absolutely
No,
true.
not that it's any
And
of your
once you
business.
have the loot, I'll be happy to teach you a few tricks.
I hate those giant black chittering insects you get here.
Oh,
They make my eyes hurt and my fur stand on end.
We'll meet again, my friend.
I like
Until
looking
then,
good.
safe
Sometimes that means being naked. You have to
See
work
you
best
soon
with what you
again, my
have.
friend.
Fire away.
Okay, tell me a bit more about your
I
past.
arrested the bandits and took the only ally I had with me. He was also an addict, but we thought we had it under control. His name was Felix. He was a big fellow, good in his scrap. We became mercenaries together. After a few months, Felix and I had made a little gold, but our addiction to skooma was getting in the way. No one trusts an addict, my friend. Especially not another addict.
Okay, so do you ever miss skooma?
From time to time my body does, but my mind is made up. I am never touching this stuff again.
Good choice.
It helped me smother some painful memories, but it took my sense and reason as payment. It was not a fair trade.
Tell me more about
There
Felix.
is not much to tell. He never spoke about his past, but it was clear he had also been through a great deal before becoming a bandit. That life did not seem to suit him. He had been an educated man at some point, I am sure of it. He was violent, but he had retained some dim vestige of honor. I wish we had met under different circumstances. One day, Felix burst into my chamber. Instinct took over and I reacted. His murder was my second to last step on the road of dishonor.
Wow.
Trying to kill you was my last. My journal tells the rest. Read it if you want. I do not enjoy speaking of these things. That is my story. Not a happy one, but maybe the happy stuff is still to come.
Maybe.
All right. All
Right,
set?
so you're following me, are you, Vilya?
Wilbert will give me a loot. Oh, isn't that great? I am so happy.
Yes.
Anytime.
Right.
What about you, stranger?
So we've got to go to Solitude then, to the Bard's College. One of your horses is here. Where's mine? Here's my horse. Hi horse, Silver! Away! You know what? Let's use the map. And we're going to Solitude. Nice and quiet. Hello, Jerry.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Right, we want the Bard's College then. Who knows where that is?
Wait, were you saying something? I don't hear so good.
The loonies are out in full force tonight. Must be the moon. I can't see the moon, but must be a full one. Right, which of you's the Bard College? No, that's Proud Spy Manor. Nope, that's Victoria Vici's house. Where's the college? Where's the singing fellas? This way? There we go. Bard's College.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
I'm looking to apply for the college because I believe I have an excellent singing voice and I'm going to be a bard.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
What do you need me to do?
Elisabeth has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
So you want me to find a book?
Yes, according to Giraud, our history's
Everybody wants me to find a book.
Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite.
What am I, a
need you
librarian?
to retrieve the poem. I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King Olaf's verse. You should speak to him about it. As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful.
Well, we could cremate her husband at the same time, kill two birds with one
stone. Many
stone.
centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof.
Really?
I wish you
Right.
luck in finding the verse.
Where's Inigo gone? Who are you? You're Darcy. You Glyph. Looking for an individual. I need someone specific. Who are you? Not the person I'm looking for. Let's go upstairs, Vilya. That might be better hope for us. Who are you? Giro. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Hmm? Inigo seems to be having problems. Inigo's gone invisible, everybody. Alright, let's head up here. See if we can't find somebody who's Syndra.
Can I help you? Oh, you know Wilbert. He's great. And I do have a lute that belongs to him, but I don't use it anymore. I have bought myself a new one. No problem. As I said, I have a lute already. You have a letter for me to prove that it's alright? Fine. Then, here is the lute. I hope you will have much fun playing it.
I will try.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Inigo seems to be having issues. He was working fine earlier, but now he's broken. Oh god. Inigo, why is Inigo invisible? Been drinking potions again that he shouldn't have been.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do. Please, take pity. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Until next time.
I'm a bit concerned about Inigo's invisibility. Something clearly is not right in the world of Inigo. you're back.
What is on your mind? No, my mind is as blank as your expression right now. No offense.
Good. I thought you had seriously broken. Right, come on. We've got to go back and talk to Wilbert at Dawnstar. Hey, back up.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Dawnstar.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Aren't they beautiful?
Yes, they are quite pretty, Inigo, but we've got to go.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
We need to get to Dawnstar. Because
Get up there.
Vilya needs to learn how to play the lute. Nice to see you back here waiting for me, horse.
Yes.
Everybody here? Where did he go?
You want to ask me something? I'm thinking the snow is pretty.
You wait
If
here.
there's trouble, come get me.
You wait there then, Inigo, because I think you're having some technical issues. I'm not going to lie. I think Inigo's kind of broken at the moment. Right, where's Wilbert? There he is.
Welcome. Oh, I'll be happy to. Let me have a word with her. I'll give her the loot. Vilya, great to see you again. You got the loot from Sindra?
Oh yes, I have the loot. Now I just need to learn how to play.
I'm sure that won't be any problem. But first, let me look at you. What happened to you, girl? You look absolutely stunning.
Hey!
Well, I'm happy, that's all. I've got a loot, I've got my flute back, and
And? Let me guess. You have met someone?
yes, in a way.
Yes. I can
Where'd they
see
teleport
that
from?
by the way you
I
look
don't
at
like
your
taking
friend.
orders from a boy.
You could
but I need to
probably
go.
melt all the snow in Skyrim just by looking at it the same way.
Don't be silly. We are just friends.
Oh, I never implied anything else. Dear Vilya, you are welcome to look at me the same way anytime you wish.
I'm giving
Oh,
serious
Wilbert,
thought to
you're so
eating him.
funny. But let's be serious now. Can you show me how to play the lute?
Absolutely. You have got the loot, right? Then play something for me.
Can I help you?
Go away. Doesn't sound very good to me. I may be wrong.
That's enough. Yes, you really could do with a few lessons. And I think you need a book to learn from, too.
Oh no. Not another
I
book.
thought you would say
Not
that.
another fetch a book from somewhere
Hello?
quest.
Maybe your
What's that?
friend
Coming
could
through?
get us that book while we are practicing. I'm sure Sindra has an extra copy at the Bard's College.
What?
All right, I'll ask.
Yes.
You want me to fetch a book from the Bard's College, where I've just been to? You don't see why I'm getting friggin' mad now, do you, Vilya? He's messing me around.
Wilbur thinks I need to practice quite a bit in order to get better at lute playing. And I need a book.
Yeah, a book on lute playing, which we could have got when we was
Wilbur
just
says
at
that
the
Sim at
college.
the Bard's College might have a book on lute playing that I could use. Would you mind picking it up for me? Then at least you won't have to listen to my pathetic try to play the lute meanwhile.
I'll tell you what, it's a good job you're blonde, good looking, and I might get to cop off with you at some point. Otherwise, I would say no.
I'm really looking forward to practicing lute playing for a bit. Oh, I do hope that Sindra will give you that book on lute playing that I need.
And you... I've got a good mind to eat you, look. My taste of my last feeding is almost gone. Mm. What's going on?
Okay, that is that. Try keep waiting here or go on with you.
You come with me.
Are you ready? I'm right behind you.
You know what? This time I'm going to the farm. Because I can leave my horse at the farm. And then that'll save me... That'll save me a massive... In you go.
Oh, moving out.
Honestly, that cat would lose his bloody head if it wasn't screwed on. Yeah. I look familiar, don't I? I was here. No, not yet. I've only just been. Blooming people sending me backwards and forwards to the same bloody place rather than get me to do everything at once. This is, I tell you what, this is annoying. This is annoying. Why can't people just say, look, here's a list of all the things you need to get, so I only have to visit a place once? Come on, in you go. Stop dawdling. If you turn invisible this time, it might be you that gets finished. We'll take some flowers while we're here.
You should see me when you
Tag,
get bored,
you're it.
stranger.
Can't catch me. I'm not playing with you, Hyde. You play me.
And I firebomb the kids.
Hey, wanna play tag?
No, I don't want to play tag.
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe.
Right. Here we go then. Yay! I can see you this time, Inigo. You're visible. There you are.
Yes? Yes, I have an extra copy of that book. As it is Wilbert who is asking. Of course you can have it.
Well, I certainly wasn't going to pay for it, was I?
Talk later.
Dum da dum dee.
Inigo's singing, everybody.
Hello, yes. I'm the Dean of History and scribe work when I can find some quiet time.
Right, I'm going to sit down a second, because I do believe it. Inigo!
I wonder if they have a copy of Cold Bandit Dragon here.
Right.
What can I do for you?
Would you sing me a song, please, Inigo?
What do you want to hear?
How about you sing me? Why don't you pick a song to sing?
Okay, but remember, you asked for it. Let's see. This is a sad one. Here we go. I once loved a girl called Brenda the Bear. She was bad, but I didn't care. She was hairy and gruff and 7 feet tall. She introduced my face to a wall. I still loved her after she ate my gold. She hugged me tight, kept out the cold. But when I found her with another man, I knocked out her teeth with a frying pan. Love is harsh and love is cruel. I miss her wet nose, her claws and drool. I miss her breath so fragrant and hot. I miss all the fish that she caught. But Brenda still keeps me warm and snug. I skinned her and turned her into a rug. Sad but true.
Okay, that was a little bit, what about, could you sing My Heart's in the Rift, please?
This one is personal. My heart's in the rift, my heart is not here. My heart is in the rift, chasing the deer, chasing the wild deer and following the roe. My heart's in the rift wherever I go. Farewell to the rift, I must travel forth. The birthplace of valor, the land of worth. Wherever I wander, wherever I rove, the trees of the rift forever I love. It makes me want to cry.
Makes my ears bleed. Could you sing Dragon Pie for me, please?
Okay, this one works better if you sing along with the chorus.
I don't know the chorus.
A big ugly lizard flew out of the sky. You swatted him down just like a fly. You took his soul and people did cry. Let's all eat some dragon pie.
Dragon pie's tasty and good. If you could have some, you know you would. It puts hair on your chest and fire in your veins. It gives you strength and gives you more brains. Dragon pie, oh my, it's a tasty dish you really should try. Dragon pie, oh my, dishes are empty, a dragon must die.
So if a dragon flies at your head, don't run, don't flee, get a fork instead. Open your oven and throw out the bread. Trap the dragon and get well fed. Dragon pie is tender and fine. It goes really well with troll blood wine. It makes you smart and good in this sack. Have a bite, you won't look back.
Dragon pie, oh my, it's a tasty dish you really should try. Dragon pie, oh my, our dishes are empty, a dragon must die. Okay, that's enough singing for now then, Inigo.
I am not very good.
No. You like most of the people on X Factor these days. Britain's Got Talent. Right, where are we going? We're going down the stairs. We've got the book. We need to get back to Dawnstar quick before that Wilbert fella has made a move on Vilya. Can't be having that, can we? Right, this way.
Please, take pity on an old madman. It's not much to ask. Spare some gold for a veteran?
Who? You?
Can you spare us? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Always good talking to you, friend.
Honestly, give more gold away to beggars. I'm the only one around in this bloody part of the country doing any work. I'm having to save the universe here, Dragonborn and all, and no one's paying me. Here you go. Good lad. You follow it. Just checking, just making sure. I know you have brain issues every now and then. Don't want you to forget, do we? Wayne Manor's up there, or Wainwright Manor, of course. Have we been there? Have we been there? We have been to Wainwright Manor Ruin. We have. Yes. Quite right. I couldn't remember because I'm not wearing any of the Batman armour. But yes, we've been there. As I recall. It does look pretty, doesn't it? The world looks pretty, you have to admit. Skyrim is still beautiful. That's right. Yippee-ki-yay! Come on, in you go. We gotta go to Dawnstar again. Cause some Redguard bard is trying to make a move on my woman. And I'm not going to allow that. Uh-oh. There's a dragon somewhere. Let me kill this dragon. There it is. Back this way.
Die, dragon.
Oh, you. Who's attacking who? Seriously, why are you guys attacking me? Seriously, I got to like kill all the guards and it's bad enough for fighting a dragon. Oh, bloody guards in Dawnstar. Turn him into a pincushion, in you go. I don't like it. Oh, will you sod off?
Something's happening. Something's happening.
Well, that was interesting, Indigo. We had half the bloody Dawnstar tried to kill us.
I thought I heard footsteps.
We got warm food,
Be careful.
warm drinks.
I'm staying out of this.
Welcome back. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Ilya?
Uh-oh. Look over there.
Someone do something.
Right, you know what? We're getting out of here. Indigo? Somebody's attacking Shady Sam. Indigo. What's the nearest place to here we can go to? Let's go to Yorgrim. It's about as far from anywhere as anywhere. There we go. Please be Indigo. Thank God for that. You are a suspicious looking elf.
Wow, that was a frightening experience. The Lords should really consider burning their dead. Although granted it would make opening urns a lot more harrowing. Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry, that's not blood on my face, it's makeup. No, I'm sorry, war paint. Doesn't help much in actual war though, but you did great. That's why you get first shot at rubbing these graves. Yes, it's almost rather adorable the way they think they can still spend it. And even if they could, what would they spend it on? Traps, probably. Although I imagine the only thing a skeleton fears are dogs. The name's Ramarin, professional adventurer, bladebinder, and grave robber.
What's a blade binder?
It's right there in the word. I summon and bind blades and weapons from oblivion. I was always good with the sword and bow and always too lazy to carry them. Learning how to conjure the weapons I need solved that dilemma. That's where the knife ears come in handy. Or was it crocodile lips? Toad skin? I can never forget these infernal nicknames the humans give us. What I'm trying to say is that high elves are born with an affinity for magic. a head start, if you will, in the skill of hand-waggling.
Would you classify yourself as a witchblade or a spell sword then?
No, I can't compare to them, unless by illusion you mean hiding a dagger in my sleeve. Not unless by alteration you mean covering my nose around beggars, or by destruction you mean what time does to love. I consider myself more of a blacksmith. Oblivion is my forge and conjuration my hammer.
Yeah?
I do. They're tall, punctual, and have good posture. Oh, I know, but I learned that discussing politics and religion is an exercise in futility. I'll just evade the question, thank you, and focus on more agreeable questions, like the weather, the temperature, and the local food. Just try and disagree with me on the weather. See? You can't.
Okay,
Not quite. These are actually a cheap imitation, woven and enchanted to look like their more esteemed counterpart. The point is to convince naive patrons the enchantments were performed by a master. They are not.
If you know it's a gimmick, why buy them yourself?
Well, consider the fact that bandits are twice as naive as the average customer looks. Thus, one ruse leads to another. Not that these robes are only good for conjuring a story. The enchantment is far from spectacular, but on occasion it does help me conserve magicka. But not everyone can do both conjuration and alteration. Most can't do either. I mean, tomes tell us how to cast magic, but does anyone really know how it works? They say there's a book on conjuration so complicated that only 2 scholars can understand it, and both disagree on the meaning. Vehemently. Well, I know a guy, a real master of mimicry. Robes from Winterhold, fake scimitars from Hammerfell. There is nothing this craftsman can't replicate. Well, except a personality.
What are the advantages of using only bound weapons?
Well, for starters, traveling light makes it easy to flee. Not that I would advocate running from a fight. No, best to back away slowly until your friends intervene. That's always been my strategy for brawls. The problem is, I never have enough companions to make it worthwhile.
Do you know any other magic besides conjuring
Ever
weapons?
seen an elf juggle 3 axes while conjuring a 4th? Tie a cherry stem into a knot with their tongue? Now that's magic. Now, if you mean spells and things, that I'm afraid requires more than being born with your ears pointed skyward. That requires, studying.
So where are you heading now?
Oh, I have a friend who works the stables at Windhelm. That's where I'm staying for the time being. I normally travel alone, but that's because I'm insufferable. If by chance you're willing to overlook that, I might make for a good companion. Well, I was going to go for something more subtle, like a wyvern mounting a cliff racer, but I thought that people might misinterpret the analogy. And besides, there wasn't enough room on my groin to begin with, so I decided to paint my face instead. A dash under the eyes helps with the glare. So does a hood.
What about in general? Do you know if there's any significance to war paint?
In some parts of Tamriel, war paint is seen as a tribal mark for warriors. In others, it can be a family crest, an artistic splash, or just too much makeup. Of course, excessive makeup is traditionally a sign you will service wealthy nobles for gold. And before you ask, my price is 100 septims and no kissing on the mouth. Okay, maybe once or twice, but no tongue.
Yours looks like whiskers.
Hey, I didn't study war paint application for 10 years at the Lathander School in Chaindal to be mocked by an amateur. Good day. At least that's what I'd say if I didn't think whiskers were a compliment. Which they are.
A high elf with a sense of humour. I like you.
Good. Skyrim could use more of it. Humor and sense.
Right, so...
Alright then.
Is that it? We're done? Bloody broke my pick. Hey, actually, thinking about it...
You are nothing.
Inigo's broken again. Inigo, stop picking fights with things that aren't there. They're good. Yay, I opened the gate. Is that it? Inigo just wants to pick fights all the time. Inigo, you're broken. So we've done a quest then. And I don't know what else to do. We can't go back to Dawnstar. Because, you know, we're kind of wanted now. Not quite sure what Inigo's problem is. Inigo?
I will try to ignore them, my friend.
Oh, I'm not being funny. But you're doing a terrible job of it. Poor goat got eaten, look. He still insists on fighting something, doesn't he? He's clearly got his brain scrambled. What's wrong with Inigo's brains, everybody? Where's my horse gone? Oh, there's a dragon. Let's go kill the dragon, Inigo. We can be heroes for more than one day.
sheet fall.
Uh-oh. Ah! Alduin. You think you could summon one of your dragon buddies? Huh? Did you? Did you think that was gonna work? Honestly? Seriously? You're just another dead dragon. You are. Not even a dragon wall around here for me to benefit from. Hey, have you calmed down now? Can you go?
Maybe we will end you later. Do not follow us if you want to live.
Oh, Inigo is seriously broken. You know what I'm going to try doing? I'm going to try saving and restarting because he's clearly messed up. And we've got a dead dragon here, so yes. Let's try saving the game and restarting because he's clearly broken beyond belief. This cat, he's got the brain worms, everybody.